87 here, bringing you guys some more Fallout 4. Yesterday, if you guys remember, I actually uploaded 2 videos yesterday on Fallout 4. So if you guys haven't watched that, you can go back and watch that after today's stream. But basically, the last thing we did, we gained entrance to the Institute, which, as you guys can tell by this big hunk of mess. And we started the quest line for Liberty Prime. Well, not really a quest line, but we found out about Liberty Prime, and I kind of made a bit of a mistake earlier. When I started Fallout, yeah, I'm going to actually pause this. Like, I'm gonna turn the audio down a little bit. Effects, turn this down. Alright, turn the master up, and the radio, of course, all the way off. Good, don't want to get copyright. Like I was saying, when I started playing Fallout 4 here, I forgot to start the stream, so there's like about a half hour or so of gameplay that wasn't recorded. I'm guessing it's about a half hour because I started playing about 1. It's 1:26 for me, so I kind of got to start recording. But basically, just to recap, we got into the one hospital. I forgot the exact name of it, but we got into the hospital. I was looking around and I found the high-powered magnet that I need, which then I came here. Now we just have to build a high-powered magnet. If you guys, yeah. Oh, wow. No. Yeah, cause I found 4 high-powered magnets, and I guess I only needed 1. So, well, we just gotta build them. And 4. Okay, that should be it. Okay. So that's all we gotta build. Actually, I'm gonna drop the junk off real quick. Some of this stuff I will sell, but gonna pre-war money on me. But everything else I'll put away. Oh, yeah. Actually had a lot of junk on me. Now that I realize. So let's go talk to Proctor Ingram now.
The Institute, their technological abomination. Nations need to be stopped at any cost.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good. because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the Glowing Sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Okay, so we gotta go out to the Glowing Sea and find some nukes. Great. Where exactly in the Glowing Sea do I have to go? Oh. Well, I gotta go to Waypoint Echo, or, well, the edge of the Glowing Sea. But, before I do that, I'm gonna go up and grab my power armor. Oh, I have some resistance to the rads. That and some extra firepower and whatnot. I guess any legendary, like, Death Claws or Death Claw that will spawn. So.
Carla,
Hey there. Trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You break it, you buy it.
Alright, so I was gonna bring my minigun, but I guess I don't have enough ammo for it, so everything's repaired mostly. So yeah, I'm going to legendaries. I do have enough for a legendary. Automatically use this back one hit. No. Material mods. Oh no, it's an arm mod. Go right arm. No, where is it? Maybe it's the left arm. Oh, wait. There's AP for power attacks. Nope, it might be a, yeah, it is a chest piece, I know. Drugs. I'm not finding it. It's gotta be a legendary then. Auto stim pack, let's do it. It also adds how much is that? It's adding to an armor, so do this. Which, if you guys can't tell, this is of course part of a mod. I forgot the name of it, but it's a really nice mod. You can legendaries actually have a use. Now, if you're like leather armor, if you guys don't use leather armor or anything like that, it's... Wait, which armor is this? Yeah, no, that's weaker. I'll have to go back and look at the mod, but it's basically if you guys don't use certain legendary weapons, or not all legendary pieces of armor, You can scrap them and get about 5 technical documents from them. Yeah, yeah, it's 5 technical documents for scrapping legendaries and costs 10 to add legendaries to other weapons. So you can make like a 2-shot missile launcher, a unlimited ammo capacity Gatling laser, or anything like that. You can, oh, some legendaries you can't put on, but others you can. Oh, where am I supposed to go? One thing I would like to do is find a piece of XO1 power, quantum power armor. Well, not quantum, but you know what I mean.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no, not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Okay, so we got the distress bomb beacon. Now we just gotta go. Where do I have to go, actually? Is this it? Look at the bomb storage facility. Sentinel site. Yep, I can just fast travel right to it. Which, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, back.
Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. This is the big one. They want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Okay, I have no idea how to get back out of this place. I'm actually lost.
Going up.
Never mind, I found out how.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram.
Give me 1 second, guys.
From Liberty Prime.
Okay, sorry for the delay, guys.
I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep the system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Okay, let's get this done.
Liberty Prime.
Oh, there it goes.
Online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command. Accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module. Online. Audio functionality test. Initialized. Designation. Liberty Prime. Mark II. Mission. The liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets. Any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems. Nominal. Weapons. Hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor. Well, that's gratitude for you. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Okay, Liberty reprimed, done. Now I gotta go speak to the big guy, I suppose.
Greetings, Knights.
Actually, since I'm here, I'm gonna grab my power armor, which I've actually never done. So I think I'm gonna go grab that real quick, and then I'll speak to Elder Maxson.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Okay, I can't find the medic pump one. It'll do, I guess. Yeah, I literally can't find... Oh. Alright. But I'm gonna equip this armor actually too, so...
Vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Okay, got my new power armor. Let's go see Elder Maxson now.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something. Unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
After everything I've achieved, why would I jeopardize my position here?
You make a fair point. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Okay, so, Automaxon, I mean, wait, what is this Automaxon? Hold up. Yeah, so, we got a traitor on our side, great. And so we gotta hunt him down. Oh. That's gonna be fun. Should be over here, right? Yep, he's right here.
Oh, nice. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Danse.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Scribe?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
Aren't you supposed to tell me where Dance went?
Yes, and I promise I will. But before I do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Oh, great. I'll hear him out, I guess.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Okay. Gotta go to Listening Post Bravo now. That's most likely where he's at. Which I hope that's where he is at. Okay. Let's go.
You're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team.
Going down.
there he is. Paladin Dance. Now I just gotta figure out... Yeah, how do I get it? Oh, right here, man.
Excuse me. I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself. I wish he would have told me the truth, Pierce. I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list together, I thought synths would be coming. I never expected to hear that I was one of them.
Yep.
If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive? How could you not know that you're a synth? It doesn't make sense to me either. It just feels like a cruel joke. I remember being a child. I remember growing up in the ruins of everything. Suppose they programmed that all into my head.
Yep.
I feel like I've been in control of my entire life, making my own decisions and determining my own fate. Even though the proof states I'm a sinner, I don't feel any different than I did before. I still feel like a human. Why does any of this even matter to you? You're obviously here to carry out Maxon's orders. Does he even want me alive?
Of course not. Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
I see you've calculated all the variables, just like a machine.
Your anger simply proves my point. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
I feel bad doing this, honestly, because I've known him, like, the whole storyline. I'm gonna use Kellogg's pistol. 44 Magnum to the skull. One heck of a shot. EOS uniform, though. James's hologram. Fusion core. And, yep, there it is, guys. There it is. Synth component. So he was a synth. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm sorry for the delay. That was my father calling me. 10 minute rounds, bottle caps, enameled metal chest piece. I'll take it. And just suppressed calibrated 10 mil pistol. Oh damn. Pretty good. I'll take that. Ooh, great mentats. Technical documents, I need that. Okay. I think that some duct tape and turpentine. Hope I pronounced that right. Turpentine? I don't know, I'm just like that. Alright, well, let's report back to Paladin Danse. I mean, well, was Paladin Danse the one I just executed? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Ground floor.
Don't think I can pick this.
Don't let Ingram get you standing around.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Danse?
He's no longer a threat to the Brotherhood.
Well done. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
Getting a bit of twitch on Prop 3.
I'll send for you if I need you.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Danse has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us? I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
If you find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
Okay guys, so 2 things. One, seems like we have to now destroy the railroad. And 2, I'm approaching 1 hour, which if you guys know me, I like to keep it within an hour of the stream. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end today's not today's stream, end the stream for right now, but I'll see you guys in a few minutes with another stream. It's been your boy Logan 0087 here, signing off.